Hey, Bushcraft family again on Morning Talk, and welcome, guys. Today I was going to talk about something else, and then I came across something that's been bugging me for a while here, and I noticed that on a couple other streams, some others were talking about farming and stuff like that, and I decided to go and do a little bit of research and whatnot. So I came across this quote, and I thought it couldn't be. 40% of the farms in the United States are rented. The farmland are rented, and I thought that couldn't be, and it's true. Now it could be higher and lower by now, but this was in 2019, um, and I thought, wow, 40% are rented. Something means somebody else owns it. And I was doing a little bit of more digging on it, and I noticed that one guy, one guy owns more farmland in the United States than anybody else, and I was kind of surprised. Like, why would he buy all that land? Well, let's go ahead and switch this puppy over real quick. Make sure we get it right. It's going over. Yep, it is. You guys can see this guy. Now, I'm not going to talk about this guy, his name rather, right there, because that's a no-no in YouTube land. So we're just going to call him Billy. Okay? Yes, Mr. Billy here. Um, he owns more farmland. He's buying up farmland, and I found out it's just not in the United States. In Canada also, other countries. And I'm like, why? There can't be that much money in it. So, well, if like 40% of United farmers are renting their land, well, maybe you can make some money that way. I don't know. Figure with taxes and all wouldn't make much sense. Well, I keep reading and I see things like he owns most of the land in farmland in Arkansas, Louisiana, and I'm looking at all these, and I'm looking at different states that he's owning all the, and it's quite a lot. I don't think it actually shows um, 242,000 acres of farmland across 19 states. Yeah, I thought it was higher than that, but it could somewhere like that. And this is old. This is a little bit older too. And one of the other things that was getting me is like still trying to figure out why. Why does somebody that's making all that money? There has to be a money thing at the end of this. Why is he making? Why is he buying this up? And I was doing some more research on it, and there are some plants because he owns a lot of land, farmland in um, Mexico also, and on said land that he owns down there, he doesn't have farmers. It's a strawberry. It's a strawberry farm, and he has robots. They're a big machine that fits on top of the rows and it goes through and picks the strawberries and whatnot. And I'm like, at first I'm thinking, oh, cool. And then I'm realizing he says we have one person that runs the whole farm. When it's harvest time, they go out and push the button, and it's these guys are the robots are computer designed, and they go through the whole field and pick all the strawberries. And I'm thinking that can't be that efficient. And you start look at the beginning part of it, where you see all these strawberries on the plants, and you look at the end, it goes and picks all the strawberries, leaves the unripe ones, which that again, my cat. Sorry, guys. Um, that there alone, it really surprised me. So I'm trying to figure out, and it dawns on me. Um, TJ Preps was talking about robots, um, how they're going to be taken over here shortly, and I didn't think not too much out of it. And then let's go ahead over here, and I come across this article of here. Where is it? Warren Buffett and Billy think it's crazy to view jobs. It's crazy to view job stealing robots as bad. So that they think it. They don't think it's bad at all. Um, and I'm like, really? And I went ahead and watched this whole interview and stuff, a big old panel of them talking about it, and I'm like, really? Are you guys? You're talking about replacing humans for farmers. Now this is just the beginning. I mean, just if they replace everybody that's involved in the farming industry, from the planting, the plowing, all that stuff. Um, that is a lot of jobs, a lot of incomes for people, um, and it's just a lot. And and they don't see anything wrong with it. Um, and you go down here, they've done studies, and they said in 10 to 20 years, this is 2013, um, will be replaced by robots, basically. Um, it's just, yeah, nearly half U.S. jobs will potentially be replaced by robots and automatic technology in the next 10 to 20 years, according to the 2013 study, Oxford people. Um, but I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And then it goes on, and basically, here, let's see if we can. Okay, I've got that muted, so hopefully I don't get in trouble playing this bit of it. 47%. 47% of jobs in the United States can be replaced by a robot. And that's that space dude right there. He's in this too, by the way. Yes, right there. Right there. Oh, let's go back here. Whether unemployed or receive a fixed amount such as $1,000 a month. Now, what gets me on this? Um, what about the humans? Somebody said, how are they going to make money? Oh, the government. That's where the government will come in and pay said human money. What? Yeah, they expect that human that loses their job to go to the government because they can't work and they need food and money and stuff to live, so they have to go to the government. Yeah. Uh, Everything should be devoted entirely to getting greater productivity, says Buffett. But people who fall by the wayside through no fault of their own, as the goose lays more golden eggs, should still get a chance to participate in that. And then that's here comes the government. That's where they talk about the government, and I'm just blown away at their thinking, and it's these rich people. As you can see, the SpaceX dude, Buffett, and Billy Boy. I mean, is that where we're headed? I mean, 10 years from now, 50%, well, 47% of the United States are going to be um, stuck at home and getting $1,000 from the government. That's crazy. I mean, and it's these rich people that are doing this to our country, and it's a shame. And they got all this money, and they're stuck in the pockets of these politicians that are doing all these bills and stuff for this, and it just surprised the hell out of me. Okay, guys, I think I'm all done up on this farm thing. I don't know how we go from changing our route that we're headed for this, if it is true. But all signs are pointing that way. I mean, we have one guy that's buying all the farmland up. He owns more farmland than anybody. That right there is like, whoa, really? If he wanted to, he'd turn it to pasture and just not do anything with it. Where do we plant our food? I'm talking about food that we get from grocery stores and stuff like that, not our privately owned gardens and stuff like that. But yeah, and pretty soon we have no grain and stuff to feed the animals, um, for our meat and stuff. And this one guy controls our farming industry right now. One guy does. That's crazy. Um, but guys, let me know down below in the comments what you think of this. Let me go ahead and switch this back over. Um, I was, I'm still surprised over this. What these rich guys are planning. Hopefully there's something that can be done, but who knows? But we're gonna go ahead and leave it at that. Please like, share, comment, all that good stuff. If you're not subscribed, please do so. It helps out a lot. Um, And like I said, comment below. Let me know what you guys think of this. Um, are you as shocked as I was when I learned this? And like I said, I've went through different websites, and it's all the same information on most of them. So I got the biggest majority of the content, and we got it from there. But oof. Until next time, guys. God bless.